All right, welcome to another day. We're in beautiful Colorado Rocky Mountains today, and it is gorgeous. So we're gonna start off today, and we're just gonna be opening up for the week, just getting everything open. So today, let's start off nice and chill. We're gonna lay in child's pose. Our knees are open. Our big toes are touching behind us, and we crawl down to the mat. Let everything open up. Stay in comfort zone. We're just starting. And we're just going to have some breaths here. Remember, focus on letting the air out through the mouth. It fills up automatically. Let the body relax. Let it open up slowly and comfortably. If you got to readjust, readjust. And we come out of that, and we're gonna go right into cat-cow. Nice breathing. Let our oxygen charge in our blood. Palms are directly under the shoulders, knees are directly under the hips. We're gonna let our air out for cat. Shoulder blades press up, back arches, back curls I should say, and the hips move towards your forehead. There's a nice deep cat. We'll have a few breaths in here. And into cow, breathing in. Let's have a few breaths in cow. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to go between the two, follow your own breath. We breathe out for cat. We breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. In for cow. Let's do one more each. One more cow. One more cat, or wherever you're on. And let's sit on the ankles, heels, and in perfect posture, we're just going to rotate the neck. Let it open up slow. Little right, little left. Letting your butt relax into your heels, or if you're past that now, butt goes all the way to the floor between the heels. If you're still sitting on the heels, the knees and quads are tight, don't worry, we got a lot of consistency coming up, and they're going to be opening up more and more. A few more rolls of the head. And we shake that off. Come up, shake it off. We're going to open up some hamstrings next. So we sit, The legs are out straight, the toes are up, and we just lean over the legs. Just let a nice little nap feeling happen over the knees. We're going to be here for a bit. Focus on that breath. And remember, when we breathe out, those muscles relax even more. So to get that little extra, breathe all your air all the way out. We're going to be here for a bit. I'll let my air out to get a little lower. Few more seconds. And we come up, perfect posture. Let that shake off. All right, let's keep it moving. We're going to get some quads in the same position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring one foot back. We want the top of the foot on the ground, and we can lean forward towards our straight leg. We're going to be here for a bit. The days where we're just babying the body, making it feel better, opening it up, giving it some more motion. We're going to be enjoying each leg for a little bit here. See, I got a little bit of a micro sway going. What a day, what a day. Let that out breath drop you lower into the opener. And we switch. The next foot comes back, same position, and we just relax into this side now. Make anything comfortable. You want to prop yourself, anything. We got time. And again, we're staying in comfort zone, right? One leg's back, we're making sure it's comfortable, and we're slowly melting into it. Got my little micro sway going. I can feel it. This is my tight side. Always one side tighter than the other. Good luck making that a different story. But we just work that a little extra, right? The out breath, let your body come lower. And we shake that off. Nice little openers. Good, good, good. Let's let the lower back relax. We come back. We pinch the knees into the chest. I got my fingers interlaced around the shin, so going your best to do that. Hooking and bringing them in. Now, it might be still hard to grab more than one at a time. Don't worry about it. Do the best you can. But letting these fingers lock or hands lock around is going to allow that lower back to open up just a little more. It's going to allow it to relax. Got my micro sway going on. Let that air empty from the lungs every once in a while. Blow it all out through the mouth. It'll automatically fill up through the nose exactly how much it needs. And we're gonna let those go. The feet come straight down, plop right on the mat. Our palms go out, our arms go out, our palms are up, our head relaxes, and the knees go to the right, the feet are stacked, and we look left. We're gonna be here for a bit, just relaxing and opening into this stretch. Feels good because it is good. So let that body relax more and more, especially during the out breath. And we come to the next side. Same thing, feet stack, knees are together, they go over, and we turn the other way with our head, letting that opener come all the way up the spine to the base of the skull. Let that out breath empty the lungs. Be here just a little longer. And we come out of that and shake that off. Good, good. Let's get a little hip flexors in. We interlace the fingers behind our head, the elbows butterfly open, the feet come together under us, and the legs butterfly open. We're just gonna stay right here, letting them fall open. Remember, we get that extra opening on the out breath. Feel them relax. Feeling this in my shoulders, right in my armpits. I'm a little tight there, so something to note. These are good times to figure out where you're the tightest. Relax and extra on the out breath. And we come out of that and let that wiggle out. We're going to get some IT bands. Always important. Everything's always tightening, so we always must be loosening it. And IT bands are one of the gems. So we have both knees bent. I'll bring my left ankle onto the top of my right knee. I could give a little push out and just relax. So I'm pushing out a little bit. Here's this position from another position. There you go. and I'm just going to let it open out, pressing lightly with my hand here. And again, lightly, nice and comfortable. If you want to make this a little more intense, you can bring in that bottom leg a little more, bring that knee closer to you, and press away. Be here for a little longer. Ooh, I don't know if you hear that buzzing, but apparently my yellow shirt's quite popular with a couple bees here. We'll see, we'll see. And we switch. Next leg, same position, pressing away with your other arm in comfort zone. Remember, staying comfortable. With that air out. Feel how your body relaxes, exiting that air. Feeling it open up on the out breath, getting all that new oxygen as you breathe back in. And we shake that one out. We're going to be on our backs here a little bit longer. We're going to get some deeper twisting opens. So let me show you how we're going to do this next one. We're still on our back. Our left leg comes over our right. Our palms go out. Our arms are straight again. And that left leg comes over the right and then comes down to the left. So this one can be a little confusing. Remember, we're going towards the side of the top leg. So let that relax. Let the body open up. A little more intense on the twist here. And you could look the opposing way. So my knees are going left. I look right. Bring the neck into it. Why not? Feel that body open up more on that out breath. Let another out breath go. Empty those lungs. And we bring that up and we switch. So now the right leg goes over the left and the knees come down to the right. We'll look to the left, opening up the neck. With that out breath to open up more. Ah, the body's feeling good. It's just opening up and relaxing. Little TLC today. Little bit longer right here. we come out of that, lay flat on the ground, move everything around a little bit, and let's let all our air out of the lungs. Every bit, every bit. Let's do that again. Press all the air out of your lungs through the mouth. Let's go into another one on our back before we come up, or roll over, I should say. We're gonna bring either one at a time, a leg into happy baby, the other one can sprawl out. Let me show you from the other side. One leg into happy baby, the other can sprawl out, if that's what you gotta do. Otherwise, both legs in happy baby. We're grabbing the bottoms of our feet from the insides or the outsides or over the toes, go your preference, and let that body open up. Feeling good. We're working the body, we're stretching the body, our energy, balance, posture, power, it's all increasing. We got weight loss happening. We're going to be picking up heart rate more and more now. All good stuff. You just keep with it. The recipe is show up. As long as you're showing up, this will work. It'll work. It's biology. It's math. Everything's about showing up. Everything's about showing up. Let all that air out to relax even deeper. And we let that down, and that relaxes. Let's come back to sitting on our heels and letting those quads open even more. Let's take our neck through another gamut too, because why not? There we go. There it is. Again, if you're sitting comfortably in perfect position, open up the heels, let your butt go down to the floor between the heels. More, and we shake that off. Knees are together, feet are together, we're in perfect posture. We're going to open up the turns here. So my right hand goes to the outside of my left knee, my left hand goes back somewhere comfortable, and I'm just looking behind me. I'm just looking behind me. I'm not straining, I'm just comfortably looking behind me. And we're going to hang here just for a bit. Let all that air out to relax. And we turn the other way. Left hand on the outside of the right leg. Right hand goes somewhere comfortable, bracing you, or just behind you. And we turn the head. Again, not too deep, just enough to let it open up. Let that breath out to open up more. All these lungs full of fresh oxygen. So good for the body, so good for the blood, just good for everything. Make sure you're taking these deep, full lungfuls of breath every once in a while. And we shake that off. We got 2 more here. We lay on our stomach. We reach back for our left. You can turn and look at your left to grab it. We look back at our right, turn and grab it. And we're going to let our heads just relax on the mat. Open up the neck. Now, if this is tough, we can't get both. Do your best. Go one at a time. Alternate if you can. But we relax best we can in this position. Maybe we only got one and we're going to switch halfway through. Maybe we're still trying to get them both and we can almost do it. Relax. Don't force it. It's all going to come. We're on our bellies. Now the neck, we can alternate whenever we want, right? If it feels better going to the right, feels better going to the left. Whenever it calls for a switch, you go ahead and switch. Otherwise, you're just holding here, letting the body do its best to relax and remembering to let that out breath go. Now this is a very advanced opener, so if this is trouble for you, don't fret. We'll be doing this a lot. We'll get there. Just bottom line, we keep doing it, we'll get there. Let all that air out. Alternate that neck whenever you need. Come out of this pose if it's too intense. Then go back into it. And remember, let all that air out. For that extra relax. Alternate that head when you want. And we let that go, shake it off, take a moment. The last one we're going to do is coming into down dog. So we come up to tabletop, hands are close together, dig in the toes, and we're in down dog. We're going to be here for a bit as well. Let out that air. Proper position as those arms are straight. Our bodies are in an A-frame. My chin's to my chest, and I'm moving my chest towards my knees. We're going to settle into this, relax best we can, and remember to let that out breath go. Find that position where your body can relax the most. That can be tough. Deal with it, press through a little bit. Last on the menu here. Let that air out. You have to come out of it, then come back in. Just a little bit longer here. Let that air out. One more breath, let it out. And we're out of it. Oh, I hope your body feels as good as mine as it's ready to go. And I'll see you here tomorrow. We'll pick it up a bit. We got our nice relaxed body. Keep that water on board. I'll see you tomorrow.